Could the golden days of the United States be waning? Is the US dollar's reign over the global economy coming to an end? These are the questions that have been echoing in the halls of power, from Wall Street to the World Bank, as the world watches the unfolding economic narrative with bated breath. At the heart of this economic drama is the United States' staggering debt and unfunded liabilities. The sheer scale is breathtaking, with a need to sell an astonishing $10 trillion worth of treasuries annually over the next 5 years. Add in unfunded liabilities for essential social programs like Medicare and Social Security, and the total swells to over $225 trillion. To put it into perspective, that's nearly $1.8 million per American household, a sum that far outstrips the average household's net worth and savings. But it's not just the domestic scene that's causing concern. The international stage is also setting up its own challenges. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are forging a new path that could further undermine the dollar's supremacy. With 36 countries lining up to join their ranks, the BRICS nations are not only expanding, but actively exploring alternatives to the dollar for international trade. Their proposed blockchain-based trade system could potentially mark the end of the dollar's reign. Meanwhile, as nations and central banks diversify their portfolios away from the dollar, a surprising contender is re-emerging: gold. The Rothschild family, with their historical ties to gold, are leading the charge, reportedly reducing their dollar holdings in favor of gold and other currencies. Their actions mirror a broader trend among astute investors, preparing for a future where the dollar may not hold its current position. The possible decline of the dollar isn't just an economic issue, it's a geopolitical one. The BRICS nations stand to gain from the current global instability, making strategic moves that could give them a significant advantage over Western economies, especially in the energy sector. As Western countries transition away from fossil fuels, the BRICS nations, led by China and Russia, are securing their energy futures and, by extension, their economic dominance. For American investors and citizens, these signs point to the need for diversification and strategic planning to protect against a potential decline in the dollar and standard of living. Investments in precious metals, cryptocurrencies, and international assets could provide a safety net against the economic turbulence that may lie ahead. In conclusion, the global economic narrative is a complex tale of fiscal mismanagement, geopolitical shifts, and strategic miscalculations. As the BRICS nations consolidate their power and the US wrestles with its financial challenges, the world economy is at a turning point. The future may be uncertain, but the current trends suggest a significant shift is on the horizon, a shift with profound implications for the US dollar and the global economy.